This is such a weird place for the game to crash. Let's just look around here a little bit more. EK.
EK?
Those are my initials.
Did you do that?
No, Antek carved it for me. He got such a talking to after.
What does the K stand for?
I don't remember.
Okay, let's go ahead and finish this thing. What was this note about? Oh, this was the... Yeah, she was like rubbing roots on her Virginia, trying to make babies, but nothing worked. Don't rub roots on your Virginias, people.
Put the offerings in the bowls. Now bless the items, and the ritual will be complete.
How do I do that?
Just say a few words. Something profound. The gods like that.
How about...
Abracadabra.
No matter how dark the night, a new day's sun will rise.
Yeah, that works. I think we did it. Their journey should be successful now. Wherever they went. Thank you for doing this for me.
You're welcome.
Since you grew up here, and the people from that recording moved here, did you recognize any of them? Like Lucian?
That scientist? I don't remember anyone like that. At least I don't think I do. I'm glad that we finished the ritual.
Me too. I'm glad it didn't crash.
Should be safe now. And maybe ours will be too.
Free from crashing, maybe? Oh no, we just crashed again. Oh no, I have to press forward. I thought the game locked up. I was like, oh god, I gotta do it all over. We're fine. I mean, this is like a complete 180 from like the beginning of the game. What in the world? So, a lot of this, I guess they was here like before the Nazis?
Something isn't right about this place.
What do you mean?
I just don't remember being here.
The tree.
It's the same as the one in your mom's drawings. That's Lucian, the man you're looking for. And there's the Monica. They look like they were friends.
He changed.
He definitely got older.
1967. My husband-to-be.
Oh, that is one cute baby. Sarah's. Your photo fits the empty space, but that doesn't make any sense. It would mean that the baby is you?
What does everybody in this game put wine in their safes? Don't put it in the safes, just drink it. So the one...
I can't imagine what you're going through learning that Lucian is your father.
He will never be my father. And I don't want to talk about it.
Okay, just... Yeah, okay.
So the scientist dude with the computer stuff and the things, he turned into like the cult leader type dude or something, or I don't know what the hell's going on. The hell?
It must be your father's, Lucian's study. Who's he trying to save?
I leave this with you. When the time comes, it is the gods who will judge my actions. I will stand before them. I will look them in the eyes, and I will not blink, because I know that one cannot have a higher purpose than devoting their whole life to saving their loved ones. What is that? I go up here? Oh, I can't. He's working on one of the computer things.
My dear friends, now that's not it. Bracia I siostry. Yes, much better. Bracia I siostry. There have been many events that have left us at a loss for words. Things that lack any rational explanation. Recoveries from illness that seemed impossible. The appearance of farm animals that were thought to be extinct. I have long believed that someone has been watching over us. Still, I was afraid to share my thoughts. That is, until now.
Lucian!
Fate has brought us here, to the land of Veles, the Slavic god of water and the underworld.
Lucian, obiad.
Give me a moment, please. You know I get nervous before these things.
I'm sorry, just hurry up, it's getting cold.
God, moody. Brothers and sisters, we do not know when we shall leave this bunker. We must fend for ourselves. And it warms my heart to see the spirit of camaraderie among us each and every day. Yet events have transpired that are hard to explain rationally. Loring Plotiziniak found a new tunic when his old one could no longer be patched up. Zabanakulkua found a new hoe after her old one broke. And Jedrick Plectruel returned to health, though we never knew what afflicted him or how to cure it. The list goes on. I have the feeling that someone is watching over us. Recently he has given us a sign. Fate's tangled path has brought us to the kingdom of Veles, the Slavic god of waters, of the underworld, yet also of song and poetry. I feel it is he who is behind all these marvels. He is giving a sign so that we will believe. Let us erect an altar and statue to worship him, so that we may win his favor and his aid. Okay. So, okay. Okay. This is the thing that I'm wearing right now. So I'm so confused. So were the Nazis having kids come, like, trapping the ladies down? Like, also the god of Earth. I mean, because I said this place was older than everything else.
Can we talk about what just happened?
I don't think I want to. Let's just focus on our goal. The control room should be close.
Sure.
So, this must be the place that, remember we read...
You said you live here with other people?
As far as I remember.
Where did they all go?
They must have left just before you got here.
I don't think you're telling the truth.
Just remember that one thing we read about that one archaeologist or whoever that discovered this...
So...
that place?
Here, underground.
Wonder if it was this place
Do
here.
you remember the world outside?
Sure I do. Before the bombs hit, I had a normal life on the surface.
Before the bombs hit? Wasn't that like 20 years ago? That doesn't make any sense.
So maybe that's because they wanted to try to make the pure like Aryan race. So maybe they found this first and then built everything else up around it, and then shit, like, you know, things went shit crazy. Maybe? Does that sound right? Maybe? I could be completely wrong. Always crazy into the go mainstream. Yes, that's true. Just look at people that buy Apple products. I'm not quite sure what these things are here. Things to like commemorate lost loved ones, or I like how all these wires and stuff are all intertangled with the trees and the limbs and stuff.
No!
That was your friend, wasn't it?
Was he really so young when it happened?
And what happened? Eva?
Yeah, when what happened? I still don't know what's happening. Oh god. Okay, please don't lock up again. Please don't.
Is this the right path?
I don't know.
Oh, I see light. I see light.
I don't want to be here anymore.
It can't be much further.
It's like how I build in Valheim.
I don't know how.
Where are we going? Are we like going like to like the center of Earth? It's very bright. And oh.
Eva? Your name's on the grave. What's going on?
What? I can't hear you.
I don't remember. I don't want to remember.
She is an AI.
That's his name. You're his daughter.
Stop. I don't want to hear it. You should never have come here.
But you wanted me to help you.
You can't help me. No one can. This place was built on lies and death. There's only pain here. I'm not going to suffer anymore. I'm shutting it down. It's over. You hear me? It's over.
Eva? Eva? If he's your father, then I will say this is, whether you want me to or not.
mean, that would be a really crappy, like, alarm to wake you up in the morning. Could you imagine? That would get really annoyingly loud. Wait a minute, I have an email. Hold on, chat, wait! Oh my god, really? I mean, Copernicus cat is called capitalism? Take a wholly untouched place and make it an industrial complex? Yeah. I mean, what else you gotta do with it? Leave it pristine and green? Why would you do that when you can, like, pave it? That is very loud. At least make like a 10-story car garage out of it. Come on. Hey, don't do that. Hey, that's rude. Ava, you horrid. Why would you do that to me? That helps a little bit. The sound mixing in some parts is a little off every once in a while, but this place is just freaking massive. Wait, is this what was built before? I don't think that's a Nazi building. There's multiples. Oh, it's like what? Oh. Let me explore. It's like a big tree or vines or something. Yeah. So what year is this? We still don't even know, do we? Maybe at this point it doesn't even matter. Down there. What is this? I have no idea what that is. Okay? No idea what any of that is. I know I can't read Nazi. Nothing. Oh, host 0 is Ava. Who is host 1, though?
I have the pin, so we'll be together. I made sure of that, but I can't shake the feeling that I'm forgetting something. Stop. The faithful need not be afraid. The faithful are protected. It's cause and effect. Cause and effect. As for the others, We must hope for the best and prepare for the worst. If anything happens, just remember to monitor their heart rates. There's no need for anything drastic.
Huh?
Welcome to our humble home. My heart rejoices to see us all together as sisters and brothers. You were all summoned here to proclaim your allegiance to the gods. That was the agreement. And you have
Wait a second.
we who have been blessed by the gods will
My
prove
immersion!
the
Just give me a
power of our
second.
faith to the doubtful.
Hold on. Wait, just hold on. What? Just wait. My immersion. My immersion. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Just wait, Raiders. Hold on. Hold on.
Damn fools!
Wait.
Zostaw mnie! Zostaw mnie! Kurwa!
Who are
You
the...
haven't the slightest idea! You will feel the wrath of the gods!
Who are... Emergency sedative release activated. I'm so confused. I could use some sedative. That would be nice. Risk a lethal dose. Okay. What is happening right now? Unauthorized colonists detected in main core. Physical damage detected. What? What? What is going on right now, chat? Hold on. I haven't forgot about the Raiders. Hold on. My immersion. Just wait. Wait.
So, this is it for me, huh? Do what you want. I refuse to be part of your twisted little fantasy any longer.
Isolation. Maybe?
The unfaithful are no more. They brought the wrath of the gods upon themselves. Do you understand?
This is a lot of...
They are to blame.
This is a lot of lore, chat.
We're still together.
Hold on.
Everyone who matters is alright.
Hold on.
What happened to her?
And welcome, Raiders. Hello. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Thank you, Illogical, for the raid and all the people. Hello. Sorry, my immersion, damn it. My immersion. Wait, did that not seem? Why did that seem so quiet? I think it's because I got the game turned up so loud. Sorry. But hi, everybody. Sorry about that. I was trying to figure out what was happening. I don't really know. Still. I don't really know still. But hello, people. I feel bad. Sorry for the delay with that, but I needed My brain had to think for a little bit, okay? Everyone left? They probably did. I'm sorry. Hello? The hell was that? Well, this is where I came from. Wait. This is where I came from. Wait, is this the only way I can go? Well, maybe so. Maybe I can go back up the elevator a different way now. Yeah, that's it. I know, I'm so rude. I'm sorry! I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. I feel bad. I do feel bad. So maybe... Now what? Go up? Or can we go down? Chat demands retribution. Who should I sacrifice? Is this game that loud? Backup generator. Host disconnected. Yeah, I'm sure we can turn the backup generator on. I'm sure nothing will go wrong with that. Okay, backup generator on. That's a very fancy piece of equipment there. Okay. Let's go through door number 1. Or is this door number 3? Or door number C? Eugenics lab. Access denied, requires 40% of energy. What is this? This is alchemy lab. And what is this? AI lab. Ooh. Very, very interesting. Would you have a doll in here? The hell? To Professor Wolfgang Winkler, Director of Medicine for the Quiller Day Intelligence Program. Dear Professor, preliminary research indicates that the rapid consumption of biocomponents, turn down a little bit, is due to stress caused by constant stimulation from electrical impulses combined with an enormous amount of information being processed. Excessive stress promotes hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis activity, in turn causing the excretion of, among others, cortisol, thereby damaging the hippocampus. No further factual data is available this time. I mean, duh. I mean, that's just knowledge there with that. Regarding our hypothesis, we currently have one. The excellent conditions in which the biocomponents are raised increase the processing power of the system to which they are attached. Yet, the use of solely positive reinforcement during rearing increases the release of dopamine and creates an addiction to it. This contributes to a lack of stress resistance and coping mechanisms. We should investigate the effort of introducing a more statiogenic rearing method. Yep, that all makes complete sense.
talking to?
I'm just talking to a sweet little boy. I can't get enough of him.
He wanted me to join her. But where?
Inside the computer! Kring, is that you? Yeah, that's fine. That's normal. The Nazi neurobiological research team sought to transfer information between the hippocampal neurons responsible for memory and spatial perception. Previously, 3 methods for achieving this were known. The Nazi team, however, discovered a 4th via the jumping of electrical impulses. They experimented on human hippocampal cross-sections and found that low-level vibration can generate magnetic poles, which in turn activate neighboring cells. Neurons thus may communicate without electrochemical synaptic transmission, even when surgically separated. Therefore, neuron signals within the brain can be transmitted without any actual contact. This was the foundation of how they handled the communications between the 2 biocomponents. The 2 most durable hosts were connected between March 1945 and August 1947. They lasted longer and were more efficient than any other pair of biocomponents. The Nazis never made the connection as to why they functioned better than any previous pair of hosts. The host names were Alec Skurkowski and Mikhail Skurkowski, siblings. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's just a brain. Everything's fine here. Oh, can I not turn this off once I go in there? Oh. I thought I could, like, turn it off. Overloading. Alchemy lab. Dr. Rudolf Schroeder noted in his findings that the biocomponents hippocampus suffered the most stress during excessive use of the system. What he failed to notice was that there are numerous ways to counter the stress through non-invasive methods. Precautions such as limiting the number of operations the biocomponent can work on simultaneously or applying a shift work system for most day-to-day operations can greatly decrease the stress the biocomponent is subjected to. We have already exceeded the longevity of the most durable biocomponents by a favor of 10. This is even more impressive considering we are only operating with a single host. Unfortunately, there is no denying that there is a substantial deterioration in the biocomponent's memory. Delusions are also becoming increasingly frequent. For this reason, and this reason alone, I have decided to conduct a physical procedure injecting the biocomponent with a modified version of a drug cocktail the Nazis formulated to create an Uber-soldier is, I must say, rather worrying since no such experiments have previously been carried out, but the situation is dire. Oh, is that like the weird drugs that they were talking about on that one thing? Forgot what drugs they were, but yeah.
So this is where you spend all of your time?
Dominika?
I came to talk.
Not right now.
I know we haven't seen eye to eye for a very long time, but I wanted to put our differences aside and come here to extend my condolences.
Thank you. But I have to get back to work.
That's the other thing I wanted to talk to you about. People at the processing plant are worried. No one's seen you since the funeral.
I've been busy. As I said, I need to get back to work.
I understand that's how you operate, but this obsession, it's not healthy.
Wait. The plant isn't overloading the system, is it?
No, everything's working fine. People are calling it a miracle.
Good. Good.
I can't imagine what it's like to lose a child.
Dominika, I don't have time for it.
Time for what? Grieving the death of your daughter?
You don't understand. I can still do something.
She's gone, Lucian. You can't bring her back. There's not going to be a second miracle.
Just you wait and see.
So... he faked her death?
Faked her death. Wait, what? It's undeniable that the drugs used by the Nazis have beneficial research on the host wind, and I cannot stress enough how important this is. Used correctly, any alteration to the formula, however slight, could be fatal. I found the side effect to be particularly useful, especially considering the current situation among the colonists. There may come a point at which we will need to defend ourselves. Its gas form, however, is not easy to contain. That's why I deemed it necessary to create a vaccine which I will administer to the believers. There's no reason to risk the well-being of those who decided to trust me. I just need to make sure they take it, but that should not be difficult. They will do anything if they think it will strengthen their faith in the gods. A medically enhanced ritual wine should do just fine. So I thought Dominika and him were like enemies and they were fighting and stuff. Was that before, or is it this all a long time after that? I don't understand. Like my time frame here is all bleed. I can't open up the eugenics lab. It's overloaded. But now what do we do? I want to see what's in the eugenics lab. Like pull the thing back up. God dang it! Really? Well, now what do we do? It's a freaking weird thing. Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, sure. Yes, I would love to go in this mysterious room of mystery and probably horrible death. Why are we going down here? Like, where does this lead? Where does this even go? Acceptance? This is level 5. Or -5, or is that big tree thing that I saw? I can't go that way. Okay, it's like half tree and half wires. No, I don't know what the timeline is. It's time. It was fate that brought us to this place, and it's fate that now leads us away. We leave tomorrow in search of another place that we can call home. We mistook this place for a paradise. We now know that it was never meant to be a paradise, but it could be yours. I know you will come here, if not in a year, then perhaps in 5, not 5, then in 10. But you will come here. You cannot avoid it. It may seem cruel, but the gods have a plan for us all. You can try to run from your destiny, but you will catch up with you in the end. You'll come here to everything, and you will have a chance to make everything right. You know what needs to be done, Szymon. I forget how you pronounce his name. Jean-Luc Picard. Okay. Almost looks like a person in there. Come sail away, come sail away, come sail away with me. Ah. Row, row, row your boat. Ah. Ah. There's like crap under the water. It's kind of creepy. It's a little creepy. Rona.
Szymon.
Do you want me to read something to you?
No. The light is hurting my eyes today. Open the drawer for me, would you? I got upset when you found that. I shouldn't have.
It's okay, Mom.
I hope he forgives me.
Hope who forgives you?
When he sees what a smart, brave young man you turned out to be.
Mom, what are you talking about? Forgive you for what?
Forgive me for taking you away from him.
Mom, I don't understand. Why are you telling me this? Mom, it's not your fault. You did what you had to.
Oaring a boat is hard, chat, okay? Ugh. Ugh. One for me and one for her. Brother and sister.
I bet this isn't how you imagined you'd find me. Everything came back to me when you found that grave. Like a flood. To think I was keeping the truth from myself for all that time. It's amazing what the human mind is capable of.
Eva, you're alive.
I am.
That's good.
At this point, I don't really know, Szymon. What I do know is that I was really upset when I told you to leave. Now I'm glad you didn't listen.
There are so many things I want to...
I'm tired, Szymon. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I think I'd like to go.
What do you mean?
I want you to unplug me.
Eva... Why?
Szymon, I don't even understand what I am anymore.
You're my sister.
I always wanted to have a sibling. I'm glad I can call you brother. Thank you for saying that. You know, I tried to forgive him for leaving me here, but I can't. Do you think that makes me a bad person? Tell me, what kind of father condemns his own daughter to oblivion?
I'm not sure what to say.
I don't either.
Lucian lied about your death to save you.
And you think it was justified?
I think he loved you as a father more than anything else. Lucian wanted to sacrifice my life to save you. That's how much he loved you.
I'm glad he didn't. I'd rather have a brother in the end. Szymon, that's really a lot to take in. I don't know what to do with it. How do you imagine my life here will look, huh? You think I'll be able to go outside, see the sunshine? What happens if there's a power outage and I'm all alone? Or if someone comes and tries to take this place and use it? You think I'll be strong enough to defend myself?
You're stronger than you think. Eva, tell me, what will happen to you if I agree?
Well, that depends on what you believe happens when someone dies. What do you think?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know either. It's scary, right? It makes you feel small, insignificant. That's probably what we are at the end of the day. I think you're ready
Ready for what?
to make the decision. I want you to know that I'll accept your decision no matter what it is.
I mean, what happens if we don't unplug her? Does she, like, stay there? Or can we, like, wake her up and say, hey, you can come out now in this horrible wasteland of a world?
I can't do that to you.
I guess it's too much to ask of you, but I want you to know that I respect your decision. It's a relief to know my fate is settled, but that leaves us with you. What are you going to do?
I want to stay here. What do you think?
And you know what they say? Two's company, three's a crowd. I'm glad I won't be here all by myself. We might try to do some good around here together. So, what's your final decision, Szymon?
I'm staying.
I will stay here.
Good. I never liked saying goodbye.
So, what are these things? Why is she plugged into that thing? I mean, by staying, I mean he's gonna be like sealed in here for like ever, I guess. What was like what was the big tree thing? Oh, a portable toilet. Oh, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense now. So now Man. If I only thought about that. So now I want to do the other endings. Achievement unlocked. Acceptance. Oh, there you go. Paradise Lost. I'm still a little confused about the timeline of events. Kind of? Like, I don't understand. So I guess I thought there was gonna be more with the singer lady. But apparently not. But so they brought him. Wait, the Nazis brought him there because he was the scientist. But they had the underground stuff that they found a long time ago, the explorer did, because they wanted to make the perfect Aryan race, and so then they built up everything else kind of around that. He was brought in to help with that program or something else, and then the rebellion happened, and she was like part of the computer AI, but then you have like the whole thing with like the gods making things happen and giving them things and curing them. Like, was that like what? I don't know. I don't know. So why did he have that thing there for her at that place? What was the point of that thing? Like, why did she go inside there? Like, what was that thing at the end? It's kind of like watching like an episode of a show like Lost, but then there's just or like a season, but then and then they cancel the show, and you're like, oh well, now we don't even know what happened. I don't know. There was only one goat though that appeared. No, not new game. I want to redo the. No, not new game. Not new game. I want to continue the game from the last save point. What? No! I can't do the other. Wait, was that part at the beginning? Where she said thank you? The unknown woman? Who was that? I can't like go back and reload the previous area? What? But that's like what? Oh god! Oh. Yes, this is what I'm in right now. I'm in denial. So so confused. Oh wait, can I load a checkpoint from before? Oh, see, you can't. What's the check? Can I like pick from different checkpoints? Or is it just gonna load for? Oh no. Oh no. Okay. I don't mind walking simulators at all. I like the lore and stuff of the game, but I don't know what the hell happened. I don't understand. I wish I could go back and watch the other endings. But I can't. Like... I'm confused. I'm confused. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, chat. I don't... Like, I kind of got the, like the Nazi stuff was fine. I understood that, you know. But then we kind of got into, like, this other, the Slavic or whatever it was. The mythology type stuff. I didn't quite understand, like, the timeline. I just didn't get the timeline of what, like, I don't know. Like, and I feel like I read at least the majority of the stuff. You know, I, like, read everything that I came across, but... I just did in the end. I just didn't get it. I just didn't get it. That's my review. But I mean, the game itself I enjoyed. I mean, the world building was nice. I just maybe my brain just no worked good. Maybe that's the problem. Nazis are really obsessed with the cult and old religions. You just roll with it because of Nazi explanation. But the thing is, though, but kind of like, from what I could tell, like, the Nazi aspect really didn't. I mean, the occult, old religious stuff really didn't come into play at all until, like, the last, like, what, third of the game. But then you have things like goats appearing out of nowhere that they talked about. Like, there was a goat that appeared and people getting cured. But they never, like, explained, oh, maybe these gods are real. And they're actually, you know, and all that stuff. Which is gonna be the I mean, you have all this stuff under because they said that one dude found all this stuff underneath that Explorer, because we read. That's what makes me think the Nazis went there because they found that is, oh, this is how we're going to make the true Aryan race, and they built everything around that. But they didn't really talk about that, unless I just kind of missed it or just ignored it or something. Because at the beginning it was just they were just talking about this is the place that they were, and they were down here to build nuclear weapons and work on their army, and then once they were ready for that, they would go back up to the top and take out their enemies. But that part just kind of was like, huh, what? It just then we went until, like, I don't know. It was so I almost want to play it again. If there was like a way in your second playthrough you could make your walking like 50% faster, I would probably play through it again. I don't know if I want to walk through 5 hours of that so slowly just to try to make sense more of the, I don't know. Because the thing is, the different endings, I have 8 of the 12 achievements. The other 4 achievements, I think, are for the other endings. Like, unplug her, leave the bunker, and I don't know, maybe some more like that. So you can't get those unless you, like, leave or do the other... Man, I don't know. Anyway... That was Paradise Lost. I'm not saying it was a bad... But yeah, then there was the thing with the mad scientist dude and the other lady who was like part of like the rebellion or whatever. Like I didn't understand like the timeline with all that stuff either. That was all really I just didn't quite get that. I don't know. Anyway. It only crashed once, so I guess that's a plus. That's pretty good in today's video games. But yeah, I enjoyed the story enough. I almost want to play it again to try to like fully understand the story, but maybe someday. Maybe someday. I don't know.